Cluz, first of all, thanks for doing this. I know it's never fun after a loss, so appreciate coming in and having a chat with us. Pretty tight all day, but just couldn't quite get the job done. I know you guys went straight down the rooms with Ken. What was the key messages when you went down in there?
Yeah, obviously disappointing. We were probably in the game and had our chances, especially towards the end of the game there. We had plenty of inside 50s, but just couldn't quite capitalise. Probably a few big contests late that they were marking, obviously, in our forward 50 late, and then those long ones down the line, they were getting out the back of us as well. So just a bit of a contest thing and probably a work rate thing as well. That they just, simply, I reckon, just worked a bit harder than us. But obviously, as I said, disappointing, but we'll recover, and it's only early in the season, so we'll get back at it next week.
So you mentioned work rate. I know we weren't lazy, that's pretty obvious, but a lot of people said to me, they've got a lot of players out, we'll run all over them, and I remember thinking, Richmond play a pretty attacking style when they do get those out the back, so just because they didn't have those players, it certainly didn't seem to make a difference, did it?
No. As we're coming into the game, we knew that they go long down the line a fair bit and then use their speed to try and get it out the back, so we probably let ourselves down in that area a little bit. We knew they were going to do that, and we probably let just a few too many go over the back, and that's how they got a few of their easy goals throughout the game. So that was disappointing.
So I don't want to throw anyone on the bus, but I know Tommy Lynch kicked 6. A lot of them couple in the goal scorer. He got a gimme free kick after as well. How hard is that when out the back, like trying to defend and get the matchups right? They seem to do that really, really well, Richmond.
Yeah, exactly. As I said just before, they got a fair few out the back, and Lynch got on the end of a couple of easy ones as well. So it just comes back to that contest. If we can bring that contest, get it out of bounds or to the front, and then get pressure at that contest rather than if we're getting too high up and them getting out the back. So we've just got to be stronger in the contest and better shape around the contest as well. Yeah.
Now it's a fine line between winning and losing. We kick a couple goals late and they don't get that one at the end. We win and we're all smiling in here. So I'm sure there's positives to take out of it. I know we're feeling pretty dirty. I know everyone is, but like I said, a goal goes our way, doesn't go their way. We're smiling. So what were the positive messages from Ken after the game?
It's obviously, as I said, disappointing, but you take a positive out of it. Obviously, we were right in the game, similar to last week as well. We were right there at the end, and bounce our way could have gone our way in the end. So we're not too far off the mark. So we'll stay positive. It's only early on in the season, plenty of games to go. So we'll review the game on Monday, find a few areas for improvement, take a few positives, and then onto West Coast next week.
So you mentioned West Coast and also how tight the competition is. So you guys probably don't know because you're playing, but Geelong got rolled today, so they're no longer undefeated. Brisbane got rolled, so they're no longer undefeated. So we go over to West Coast, as you mentioned, on a Good Friday, which should be fun to play. Probably, although not probably, they are the reigning premier and a pretty tough team. So, was it Josh Kennedy, Darling, and them? How do you guys prepare for another couple of big forwards?
Obviously they're a great outfit. As we saw last year and the start of this year off fantastic as well. So they've got good players all over the ground. So we'll assess that throughout the week and lines work out our tactics going into the game. But I think overall we'll just focus on our brand of footy, and I think if we can get the way we want to play, if we can get that right, I think we can go close with any team. So hopefully we can get back playing our footy next week and have a good 4 quarters.
Excellent. Thanks, Cluz.
Thanks, mate.